This video gives an overview of how easy it is to install, customize, and start using Simplergov. I'll install Simplergov locally here, but the process for installing on a web server is essentially the same. First, I just download a zip file, extract the zip file to a folder on my C drive. I'll just use C Simplergov, and that's the entire installation. No registry changes, no security needed. To uninstall, I just delete this folder. For updates, I just write over the old files here with new files. And here's the executable. You might put a shortcut on your desktop for future use. I'm just going to launch it from here, enable the server, and click the link in the upper right corner. That's it. The Simplergov platform is running on my local machine, and I'm looking at the start page. Simple as that. I'll put a shortcut to the start page on my toolbar for easy access in the future. So what can I do with the Simplergov platform installed? Well, Simplergov is built on XML templates. Templates that present your data as the user interface and give you a powerful search engine for data. Under the Simplergov hood, there are basically 3 layers of XML templates. And this start page makes it simple for you to build all 3. A select template is at the most basic layer, and it's what's used to interact with your raw data and expose it to the web. I'm going to build a select template using some raw data in an Excel file. Raw data being simple columns and rows of data and column headings in the first row. No formulas or formatting or blank rows. Here's a simple raw data set of Major League Baseball salaries from 1995 and 2004. I just put in the path and file name, click build, and it automatically builds this XML document based on the data in my file. I save it in a new subfolder under Simplergov. I'll call data, and I have to name this file select.xml. Now, if I execute that file through the Simplergov server, I see the dataset returned in the browser in CSV. So this represents the first step in getting my raw data on the web. Now, we build on top of this select layer at the next level, which is the compose layer. So let's build a compose template. We'll build a basic template which does filtering and sorting. I just give it a title. Put in the path to the select template I just created, and click build. I save it in the same folder as the select template and name it compose.xml. Now we've created 2 XML templates, as you can see in the new subfolder. And when I pull up compose.xml, I get the dataset returned with the data as the user interface. And by default, I can instantly use one-click filtering on any data point, and one-click sorting by column headings. That's what a basic compose template gives us. Here's the XML template, and here's how it returns the dataset within the Simplergov interface. That's how easy and fast it is to get your raw data on the web and get it into a format that you can actually do something with. And that's just the start. Now I can go in and customize my XML templates to interact with the data any way I choose. For example, back at the select layer, I can easily edit select.xml to specify the type of data in the column. For example, I can change this from a number field to a string so it displays year correctly. I can rename column headings. Maybe I want to change name to player. And I can delete columns as I choose, and even add columns with functions. Then I just rebuild at the compose layer. And I've customized my user interface. You can build an advanced compose template the exact same way as the basic compose template. And now I get grouping along with filtering and sorting. So clicking on a column heading aggregates by that heading. So here's the total salaries for each team. And clicking on a total drills down to the detail underneath. Okay, let's do one last thing and build an advanced search template. Same build process as the other templates, but we name this one search.xml. And this completes our package set of XML templates. And now I get these handy search forms that I can interact with to analyze my data. For example, I can just change a team name to refilter the data. And I get this advanced search page where I can do very detailed, specific searches. So what you've seen here is that Simplergov gives you the tools to, within minutes, get your data on the web, create a customized interface where the data is the user interface, and deliver a search engine for data that's extremely powerful, fast, and easy to use. No new servers, no team of developers, or months of planning, and no huge resource-intensive process to get it going. That's what we mean when we say simpler is better. Thanks for watching.